If you stop eating meat, Jesus Christ will be proud of you. So if you haven't heard of that vegan teacher, she is utterly insane. I'm just gonna put that one out there in the start. You just need to know that. She's been on the internet for quite some time. I remember being on YouTube back in like middle school and high school and seeing people meme on her. So this is not her first rodeo. But I spend too much time on TikTok and I see her live streaming all the time. She goes live on TikTok a lot and they are all very strange. I just realized that there's something from my stream above my head saying 503 service temporary unavailable. We're gonna get rid of that, but just ignore. I'm not recording. I'm not re-recording. I'm not redoing that. So just you're gonna have to have seen it. I also just realized I'm still wearing my AirPods. Do you want to hear what I'm listening to? Anyways, now like I said, she's been on the internet for a really long time and she's been memed for a long time. So very long time ago, people have called her out for having very strange way of trying to make people go vegan. That's not new, but in case you haven't seen her, let me kind of give you a little TLDR.
Should I go live? Oh, thank you for the flowers. Hey, I got flowers too.
Now, you may hear a lot of jokes about people being vegan and never shutting the fuck up about it. But I mean, I happen to know multiple vegans and they only talk about it sometimes. That's a joke. If you're one of my friends who's a vegan, I've probably asked you more questions than you wanted to talk about. But basically, she goes kind of wild in her attempts to make people vegan. She guilt trips people, she makes up crazy scenarios, and she also does these weird affirmations of like, if you don't hurt animals, you're a good person and like good things will happen to you. She's basically just trying to do anything she can to make people vegan. And I don't even understand why. Maybe she's just crazy. And the thing that made me want to make this video, and the thing that you're probably wondering, why did he bring Jesus Christ up in the first 5 seconds of the video? I'm getting there. I was tuning into one of her live streams because I find them enjoyable in the sense of she says some wild stuff. So anyways, she was going off the rails and I decided that I needed to document this. So I started recording on my phone and I got it on the perfect time because just as I started recording, she decides to pull out this, I don't even know how to explain this. Like she was talking about just being a vegan like she normally does. And out of nowhere comes Jesus Christ.
And you kind of don't always do what you're supposed to do, but you strive to do the right thing, right? People like Daz Games, who made fun of me, and Gordon Ramsay, these people don't even try to be vegan, and they absolutely should. It's their moral responsibility. If Jesus was beside me right now, Jesus would say to me, Miss Katie, I like your new necklace. And Jesus would say to me, I'm really proud of you for trying hard to protect the animals. Yeah.
Genuinely was not talking about any sort of religion, wasn't talking about Jesus, wasn't talking about God. And all of a sudden she's like, you know, if you're a vegan, Jesus would love you. And if Jesus was here right now, he would be like, yo, vegan. Thank you. So it really doesn't make any sense. And even her, like, as she's talking, she kind of has to stop every now and again to like think of some more batshit crazy things to say. She has to reload the chamber on tinfoil condom vegan theories or else she's going to be fucking bored. Like, I don't understand, but at the same time, it's so hilarious to watch. It's like when you see a giant crash or like something's really bad happening and you're like, dang, that's really bad. I shouldn't watch. But you can't stop watching because it's so entertaining in some sort of like up twisted way in your head. But anyways, after she stopped talking about Jesus, I figured it couldn't possibly get any worse. So I stopped recording and I was about to move on. And then I got back on the app and I see her talking again. And of course, I'm like, all right, same live stream. So of course, I'm like, all right, I got to tune back in. And she's talking about and I didn't get it all, sadly. So I'm only going to be able to show a little end clip of it. But basically she says, get a post-it note, right? My name is Donald Duck. And today I decided to be vegan. Happy Vegan Declaration Day. And show everybody, show your mom, show your dad, show the dog down the street as he bites your face off.
Post it somewhere where everyone will see it. And write your name on here. Happy Vegan Declaration Day. Let's say your name is Ekron. Somebody named Ekron just joined. Ekron. If this is the day that you want to be vegan and stop hurting animals, you write down on a card, Happy Vegan Declaration Day. And you tell everybody, you say, I have decided to be vegan, and they will help you. They will keep you on track. And you will know who your friends are and who your enemies are, because the friends will help you to stay vegan. Thank you. Thank you so much to the people who are sending me the heart in your hands. And I have made it kind of a habit as much as I can that when I am given this gift that I accept it in my hands and that I take a long, deep breath in, and I encourage everyone watching to do the same thing.
I don't understand how she comes up with this shit. It is like actually kind of funny. This is the type of stuff that you would see as like comedy sketches on YouTube, but this is just her like mind rambling. She goes on some weird stuff. I've tuned into some more of her live streams, and sometimes she's just like eating vegan food and like making old lady eating noises. Oh, Jerry, thank you for joining. Timmy, thank you for joining. Lori, thank you for joining. Like it's basically the whole thing. It's boring. But I like it when she doesn't do that and she rambles about batshit crazy things. But after she's eaten enough lettuce, sometimes she does go back and talk about wild things again. And I've tuned in and saw a lot of more crazy things. Maybe I shouldn't be talking about that vegan teacher though, because during one of her live streams, as she was talking about flying in a hot air balloon, she pulled out a ninjutsu master technique and scared the entire world.
I imagine it's not that bad for the environment. Yeah.
So maybe I might die after making this video, but I think that I need to document it, because if I do die, you know who killed me. It is the ninjutsu master, that vegan teacher. And she hit that thing, so I wouldn't mess with her, but I am, I guess. So if anything happens to me, you know who did it. Believe it. So she's pretty crazy. She's still doing shenanigans on TikTok. I also recently saw her post this like YouTube video about mayonnaise, and in the video, she just randomly finds a bottle of mayonnaise on the street and picks it up and starts talking about mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise. Apparently real. So the eggs were free to run, is that it? That contains so much suffering. They realized that Hellmann's actually makes a vegan version of this? Do you think they just found out and just threw it down and then ran to get the vegan version? Let's go put this in the garbage.
I don't know why. I don't know if she planted it there, and if she did plant it there or if she didn't, I don't know which one's sadder. What is more sad? Find a bottle of mayonnaise on the street, pick it up, and start to tell people why to be vegan because of it? Or to buy a bottle of mayonnaise, put it on the street, and then do the same thing, and then probably throw out the bottle of mayonnaise because you're vegan and you're not gonna eat it. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know which one's worse, and I kind of don't want to figure it out. I kind of like the fact that it's like Schrodinger's vegan. Maybe she did it, maybe she didn't. I don't know, but she's fucking insane. Anyways, like the video, comment, subscribe. I don't know what else to say. We live stream just about every day. Twitch.tv/MacApple. Hang out with us while we do some games. Maybe chill, and maybe if you're in chat, you will meet Jesus Christ. Anyways, bye.
Dead as shit.
Stop eating meat today, so Jesus Christ will be beside you. I can't even say it. You stop eating meat, Jesus Christ will be proud of you. That boy's a liar. Can't. Oh my God, it's so funny to me. Stop eating meat, so Jesus Christ will be. Stop eating meat. If you stop eating meat, Jesus Christ will be proud of you. All right, I think I got it.